So this is all in regards to the godly soul. To the godly soul, you can explain to him a piece of Tanya. These can also be explained in the logic of the animal soul. The ultimate purpose of the study of Torah is that through the logic of the Nefesh Elikiyas, that through the seichel of the Nefesh Elikiyas, in other words, through the intellect of Nefesh Elikiyas, and giving to understand the animal soul, so then the animal soul could then connect in a wonderful way, in a way that we don't find in any other relationship. Connection between two things, links, such a tight connection like the connection of Seichel and Torah. And Hashem. Shemekiven, how could he explain it to the animal soul? Shemekiven shekavon el yena vayirida, since the ultimate intention, the heavenly intention in the descent, Yiletzerech Aliyah, is for the purpose of elevation, Harei Poshet shezehu b'tachlas hashleimus, that this is the ultimate completion, the ultimate enhancement. Hainu shekol prache vayirida, since the purpose of the descent is for elevation. From this we understand that every detail of the descent, hurak b'shvil aliyah, is for the elevation. U'mikiven shahu yizborech hu etzem hatev, since Hashem the Almighty is the essence of goodness, u'meteva hatev leheitev, and the nature of goodness is to do good. V'at she'emrem al zeh haloshen teva kavyochel, we say the loshen teva. See, here you have in Order 59, the famous Order from the Rebbe. Teva tev lahetiv. That it brings out that it's not only stam, it's a nature, kavyochel, as if to say it's a nature in Hashem, to do good. This is a whole geschäft in a Mikdash Melech. I'm sorry, in Kabbalah, the Loshen Teva tev. It's a whole order there. This Maimer came out in Tovshin. The Rebbe said in Tovshin Chav Beis in late 61, Kislev 60, Yud Kislev, the 10th of Kislev, Tovshin Chav Beis. The Rebbe said 3 Maimorim in one Shabbos. One Maimer is V'hoya Zaracha, began V'hoya Zaracha. Another Maimer was Poder V'Sholim, and the third Maimer was Ato Echad. The Ato Echad is a Maimer that the Mittel Rebbe, the second Rebbe of Chabad, said when he was freed, when he was notified that he's freed from prison. So it was Shabbos afternoon, Mincha time, he said Ato Echad. So these are 3 different Hasidic discourses. This Maimer, for technical reasons, was printed 3 years later, Tavshin Chafei. In the order it says that it was prepared before, in the Pesach Dover it says. In the introduction to that Maimer, Ato Echad from the Mittel Rebbe. Today, these Maimorim are printed, this Maimer is printed, Maimori Ad Murhem Tzoi Kontreisen. It's a separate sefer that has a collection, all the different single Maimorim that are not on the Parsha. Hari move on, that the reason that Hashem chose this great descent, from this we understand that this is the only way through which a person can come to an elevation. Through the Hizbeinenus, through delving into it, concentrating on it, meditating, a person also accomplishes that the Nefesh HaBa'amish should be in a peaceful peace of mind. In other words, that should also not be affected by the Golus. The Nefesh HaBa'amish should also not feel the Ashpah of the Golus. Then he accomplishes that not only his godly soul is not in Golus, Elo Shegam Nefesh HaBa'amish, that also the Nefesh HaBa'amish Eina Begolus is also not in Golus. He also took his animal soul out of Golus. Kigam Ke'akechas the Nefesh HaBa'amish, because they're also the characteristics of the Nefesh HaBa'amish, the animal soul. Keilo Gam Ke'achas Eichel Heim Betachlish Lemusam is in their ultimate completion. Shemitzad Zeh Efsheliyas Etzlei Havana Vasoga B'Teira. Because of this, because he has enhanced his understanding, his B'meilei, he can concentrate better and understand better, grasp better. He can push it, understand in Yonim of Torah. In other words, it makes it more possible for him to understand in Yonim of Torah. Vad la suke shmaitza liva de hilchasa. Till actually accomplish that he should be able to paskin in Yonim of Torah, which this is the highest level. In Torah, Gufa, to figure out in Torah what is the halacha. If there's a controversy, what is the halacha? Which this he needs a deeper intuition, which is called in the Gemara Sanhedrin, it's referred to Havaya Ime V'Halacha Kamesi. When he has the Havaya Ime, which this is the inyan of Shem Havaya, this is the highest of all the sacred names, so then it's Halacha Kamesi, then he knows, and he can pass, and he knows what the halacha is, what the final verdict is. Shasa, but he is still with Shem Elikim, which is a name that allows two different opinions to exist. So then it is Elo v'Elo Divrei Elikim Chayim. Elo v'Elo, both are existing. Beishame and Beishilo. And each one is Divrei Elikim, godly words. One is from Chesed, one is from Gvura, from the attribute of Chesed and Gvura. Shasa, but it comes to a final linyan. Over there, it's Maisa Bepeil. The halacha says it comes down to Maisa. When it comes down to Maisa, this is where he needs one final psak.